Rampage is directed by Brad Payton and stars Dwayne Johnson, Naomi Harris, Malin Ackerman, Joe Manganiello, and Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Dwayne Johnson plays Davis Okoye, who educates and cares for an albino gorilla named George. George is accidentally exposed to a chemical weapon which makes him quadruple in size and grow angrier, faster, and stronger. He is soon set on a path of total destruction with other massive mutated monsters, and it is up to Davis to try and solve the sinister mystery behind it all and save George. I never played the original arcade game in 1986, I was born nearly a decade after that, so what I know about where this movie comes from is that the game is just mindless destruction with a gorilla, a wolf, and a crocodile. And that's exactly what I wanted this movie to be. A big, dumb action movie where you can sit and revel in all the awesome destruction of big mutated monsters, and The Rock comes in and, looks cool and fights a bit. And I think that's what a lot of people are gonna get out of this movie. They're gonna get a kick out of those action scenes with the gorilla, the wolf, and the crocodile, and The Rock is a very charismatic lead. He gets in there and gets into the action. But that is mainly in the end of the movie. The rest of it decide to take the Transformers route of, okay, yes, the big mutated things are out there, we're going to show you little parts of them, and mainly focus on the humans.
I rescued George when he was 2 years old. Don't move a muscle.
Are you crazy? No! Don't move!
Don't do that. When it goes to these human characters and tries to get into, who they are and where they've come from and, what they're seeking, that's boring. We're in a movie where it's called Rampage, and on the poster is The Rock with a massive gorilla, a flying wolf, and a 100-ton crocodile with rows and rows of sharp teeth. Do you really think that we are actually going to care about any of these characters? No. We shouldn't have to. This movie should just kind of ignore that and just focus on the big, dumb action. I could be okay with it. I would be more okay if it instead not take itself so seriously. That is what made what I think is still The Rock's best movie, Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle, work, is because it didn't take itself seriously. It went for a more comedic tone. It wanted to poke fun at video games, and especially, and this is important, it wanted to poke fun at who The Rock is normally in his movies. Look, he's got big muscles and he smolders a lot and he's cool and charismatic. It pokes fun of that because that is what he usually does.
Jesus, would you look at the size of that thing?
And that is so fun to watch. Rampage instead says, oh yeah, all those things that they poke fun at, let's just do them, but in an actual serious manner. He smolders a lot and looks off into the middle distance, and it's really awkward and kind of silly. I found myself not enjoying Rampage because I wanted it to just feel more fun. I was having fun in those big action sequences towards the end, and I had a lot of fun watching Jeffrey Dean Morgan because he knows exactly what kind of movie he's in. Every single scene, he comes in and chews the scenery like it's cotton candy. It is absolutely amazing. Just watch him swagger in and do his whole cowboy kind of Negan from The Walking Dead thing. Rampage is just still an incredibly stupid movie, and that's okay. But it spends way too much time on boring human characters that we should not care about. And it takes the worst possible tone that you can take for a big dumb action movie with a gorilla, a wolf, and a crocodile. It tries to be too serious. It shouldn't. It should have more fun with itself. It doesn't. People out there will love this movie because it is silly. It is a shove popcorn in your head, and I hate this term, brainless movie that you can sit down and spend an hour and 40 minutes just having fun watching. For me, I'm looking for that kind of movie, but not as serious as Rampage wants to be, and I'll have to say that Rampage is
it's not doing so well.
So Rampage, have you seen it? What'd you think about it? What'd you think about this review? Let me know in the comments below. If you want more Mr. Movies, click the channel link coming up right here, and thanks for watching.